Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. So that'll back him up 5. Now it's Fields. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. On Dupree. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. But now following the sack. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-9 score.
We got three.
Reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. This is caught. It's Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Tannehill. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Tannehill, a throw out wide, it's complete. Open man, Julio. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Titans are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Bullet good on the extra point. And this one away. Not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room. Fields on 1st down. Flush to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Bud Dupree picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the 2nd half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed any sacks for comfort in the first half.
10 from the 25. Now Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. To throw, Fields. That's complete to Robinson. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough, and it'll be fourth down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Fielded just inside the 20, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. That's taken in by Ferkser. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I ain't backs, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from. I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Derrick Henry. And this time not as successful, as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Marcus Johnson, 48 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. Something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it.
Picked off by Christian Fulton. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Bullet good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return from his end zone is Grant. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On first down, Cohen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Fields flushed out right. And he completes it to Cohen. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this has been reestablish the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run on first down. It's Cohen. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. They run it again with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Damian Williams taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play that time for the Titans.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Second and 9. To throw is Tannehill. Gets this to Ferkser, the tight end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A first down carry for Henry. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action, it's Tannehill. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Ryan Tannehill able to spot Julio Jones for the touchdown there. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Fields now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Fields. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. On play action, Fields. Swings this out here for Cohen. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it'll be 3rd down. Play action. It's Fields. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
They snap it to Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. first down. Here's Fields. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, what are they, about 95% chance of winning it?
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away.
And place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
The Titans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Tannehill. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Open man is Cameron Batson. Room here to run. Touchdown, Titans. Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And then at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Flushed out right. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. He's going to let it fly. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? To throw is Fields. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal. Tannehill going to throw it. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Marcus Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with a play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Now the Bears going to call the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Quad. 31's the mic. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Fields. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Tight ends on the Ringo. 3 down. 31's the mic. I can't believe they let you play.
Throwing again. Fields gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Throwing again is Fields. Eluding the... Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.